Hi guys! So today is Tuesday. I always start my videos by saying that, so I'm just gonna make it a thing, I guess. Today is Tuesday. First I wanted to start off by kind of summing up a little bit from last week, because there were a few interesting things that you guys said. Actually, there were a few interesting things that Sarah said that made me think of things about myself that I just felt like sharing. You talked about your teeth and how, like, your one tooth is fake or whatever, and, like, that stuff. That made me think about a fact that not only I don't think any of you know it about me, but I'm pretty sure nobody knows it about me. When I was little, let's say like 8 or 10, between there, I was at my cousin's house, and for some reason we were outside with shovels, shoveling snow and just playing in the snow, and somehow I managed to hit my face on the shovel, and I chipped my tooth. Like, a piece of it broke off. I remember just, like, picking the piece of the tooth off of it, and for some reason I didn't think I should tell anybody about that. So, I believe it's this one. Has a piece that was missing from the bottom of it, and it was just like a small little bit, and it wasn't a big deal. It didn't hurt or anything, so I never told anyone about it, and that's just the thing. So the second thing I wanted to talk about, Sarah said you're allergic to penicillin, and I'm also possibly allergic to penicillin. Interesting story. My parents apparently can't keep things straight, so one of us is allergic to penicillin. Could be me. So that's a fact. The other thing I wanted to talk about for no big reason is this book here, which I'm reading and I really like. It's a very good book. I read half of it before and then stopped for some reason. I don't remember why I stopped. I think I just had to return it and I never finished it. This one doesn't fit on my head, because it's... Actually, I could probably make it fit on my head. No, I can't. Today in anthropology club we just sat around and talked. It was cool. I actually learned a lot of stuff about anthropology things, like all these sites that apparently prove things wrong about history. Like, there's one that proves that, like, or just messes with the idea of civilization because it was built in a time where there wasn't civilization. Like, there was like a temple-y thing built in a time when people were hunter-gatherers, and how could they do that if they didn't have a sustainable food source thing going on. The other thing we did was talk about horror movies for a lot of the time. I don't like horror movies. I don't know. When I see a movie, I don't want to be scared. I want to be entertained. I either want it to be funny or be like a romantic thing, drama kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not a horror fan. Part of it probably stems from the fact that I have a really overactive imagination thing. Like, just whenever I see a scary movie, like, forever ago, me and my cousin watched Skeleton Key. I was just, like, afraid of evil things happening to me for the longest time. This visor's really ugly, but, yeah, scary movies aren't my thing. There's probably something else I was going to talk about. I don't know. This is the last hat. I think. It should be the last hat. Which hat's your favorite? I think this one is kind of one of my favorites, just because it's cool. Sour Patch Kids. I have a lot of Sabres hats. Yeah. Actually, what did I just say? This one's not my favorite. Of course, this one is my favorite. It's a Sarah original. Not your last name, Sarah, just Sarah. Okay, I have homework to do. I've fooled around for long enough, so I will see you next week. Bye. Oh, I forgot one hat. This one is an Anna original. See, look at that. I think it dates back to 1st grade. That's everything for real this time. Goodbye.